Beyond the Badge is brought to you by the Edina Crime Prevention Fund.
Welcome to Beyond the Badge, a program about the inner workings of the Edina Police and Fire Departments. Thanks for joining us. I'm Officer Brian Hubbard. The City of Edina did not have to look far to find its new fire and police chiefs. Former Deputy Police Chief Dave Nelson was promoted to Chief of Police, while former Edina firefighter Tom Schmitz rejoined the city as its fire chief. Edina 16's Dietrich Nissen has more on the new chiefs and what they have to offer the city.
In his 23 years with Edina's police department, Dave Nelson never thought he'd become its chief.
And when Mike Satari was going to retire, Jeff Long was going to be chief. Jeff Long is a couple years younger than me, so when he took over as chief and promoted me to deputy chief, I was under the understanding that I would be retiring before he would.
As fate would have it, Long left for a new job, and Nelson was asked to be the department's interim chief.
At that time, I started thinking about whether or not I could be the chief, and whether or not I had a good enough working relationship with Scott Neal where he would be comfortable promoting me to chief.
It didn't take much digging for city manager Scott Neal to find that comfort. In addition to his experience as deputy chief, Nelson had worked as an investigator, patrol officer, and a school liaison. That experience, coupled with 38 positive interviews from Edina's police officers, led to Nelson's job offer.
I was overwhelmed at just how many people were supporting me. It was a very nice feeling.
I think the relationship between police and fire is excellent, always has been, and I really look forward to working with Dave as the internal guy, because I know Dave, and it's going to be an exciting time for both of us.
21 years ago, Tom Schmitz joined Edina's fire department as a paramedic firefighter. His career actually began back in 1988 when he volunteered with Eden Prairie's fire department. In 2011, Schmitz left Edina and accepted a full-time position as Eden Prairie's assistant fire chief.
It feels like I haven't been gone, more than a couple of weeks.
I think we hired people that understand Edina, and that's first and foremost. It's not something they're going to have much of a learning curve to get to know the community. And I think they're going to be able to hit the ground running. They're going to be able to call on years of experience. We're getting two guys that are really at the top of their careers, both in terms of their experience and their skill, and we're lucky to have them.
And even though there's a familiarity with each department, both men know there are plenty of challenges they'll face as the new chiefs.
One of the big changes or challenges that I'm going to see for the fire department is how the healthcare reform is going to affect our ambulance service, how the reimbursement is going to occur, because all of that is changing.
As the chief, you're more of the mouthpiece for the entire department, and you're getting involved with more of the public groups and getting to know them and build their relationships and their trust with the new chief.
In Edina, Dietrich Nissen, Edina 16.
Both men have already started in their new positions. A new deputy police chief should be announced later this year. Daryl Todd continues to serve as assistant fire chief.